I'm live. Hey guys, what's up? I hope everyone is having a super amazing day. Welcome back to the sunny side. Whoop whoop. We're a little. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. Let me go find us and see where we are here. So on this channel, we should be here. Oh, what a! I had to change that. So let me change that right now. I wonder if I. Uh, Give me 1 second, guys. I'm not with anything right now. I guess I didn't. I was working on a hold on. There is a late night tarot thumbnail in here somewhere. Let me just dig it up and find it so we'll sort it out. So you guys not getting weirded out when you see my picture. And then I have to check everything else on the other thing. I'm trying this StreamYard thing, streaming to multiple platforms. Hey guys, hold on. I can't see anybody right now. I'm digging through my stuff here looking for my thumbnail for late night tarot. It's here somewhere. Like it's here somewhere. Psychic League. Damn it, I can't find it. I can't find it. Oh man. Oh well, whatever. Is everyone having a wonderful morning? Is everyone having a wonderful night? I guess we'll start off with what we're grateful for. I decided to come on and see what's up, tell you guys what's going on. Oh, wow, I don't see it. Late night tarot. I wonder if I can find it. No. One sec, guys. Thanks for chilling out with me. Isn't stuff supposed to come up? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess not. All right, once. Oh, we'll just do something like this. Well, we're not doing the Psychic League. I guess we'll just do this. I guess we'll just do this. Everybody calm down. The thumbnail was creepy, man. The thumbnail was really creepy. I did change it on the Water Signs channel. Okay, let me get out of here. And let me go back here. And let me go here so I can see if anyone's in the room. No. Okay, whatever, man. All right, now let me go to the main channel. Let me go to the main channel. Oh, geez, man. And this mirror is facing me the wrong way again. Okay, hold on. Let me go to the main channel and see what's going on. Oh, God. Yeah, this is doing the same thing. Oh, and that's off. That's supposed to be on. Oh, wow. There are a bunch of you guys hanging out in here. Hey, guys, give me 1 sec. I'm just changing some of this stuff up. I'm still doing the StreamYard thing. And the StreamYard thing is fine, except I'm not sure that it's fine at all. Because, Miss X had to download all the guests have to download something. And Miss X said she had to put her credit card in, which is not really that cool. So I have to sort it out. This weekend, my buddy Sharon Bryson should be coming on. She's a singer in Vancouver. I've known Sharon for a long time. So, but she's busy. She might have to get called away to do something. She's on call for something. So Sharon's scheduled for Sunday, but she might not make it. So she might not make it. But that's the deal so far. Also, here we go. We'll put this one in there. There we go. We'll save that. That's better. All right, that's better. Now I'm going to come and see you guys. Focus on your live stream and let YouTube yeah, of course. Oh, hold on. So, all right. Hey, Watkins, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Hey, Max, what's up? Oh, 444. Oh, time to make a wish. Let me go onto the StreamYards thing here so I can see you guys. The thing with the StreamYards, although I think it's very cool, man. Oh, I see you right here. Hey, Pam, what's up? So, and this thing is blurry, but the blur, I don't know what the blurry thing is. Oh, let me check to see what's going on. And I'm facing the wrong ass way. Let me go find us and monitor us here on the channel, on the TV. What the hell's going on with this stuff? So, and I think we're blurry here. Am I a double Scorpio? I sure am. I'm a Scorpio sun and I'm a Scorpio moon. I was born under a new moon, right? Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon. That would put my part of fortune in the 12th house, really close to my ascendant. Hold on, something's going on with my internet here. The TV's not working. I'm not monitoring you guys. What the hell's going on with this thing? Ask whatever, man. So what's up, guys? Oh, here we go. So what's up, guys? Is everyone having an amazing day? Oh, wow. We are definitely live on both channels. Let me check it out. So we're live on this channel. Holy geez, why is everything so slow? This is going to make me go nuts so bananas. That might do it, man. A Leo moon, but your Lilith is in Scorpio. In the 8th house. Your Lilith is in the 8th house. Wow, what the hell's going on with this TV thing? So we're waiting for this so that I can monitor you guys. Wow, what's that up there? Oh, wow, it looks pretty good. Let me check the sound. Wow, the sound is good. The show is good. The colors are good. Everything is good. But I'm facing in the wrong direction, man. I'm facing in the wrong. I'm still facing in the wrong direction. Same with when I do the interviews, I'm facing the wrong direction. So this is really frustrating. Oh, except there's an ad, which is good news. I want to adjust one thing here. One sec, Pam. Holy jeez, come on, man. This TV. Okay, now let me check the sound over here. Check. Everything is pretty good. You know what? So, also, I didn't turn the lights on in this room. I'm just using these lights, so things are going to get a little bit weird, but I'm checking it out, trying different stuff tonight. I like this, I like using this software. It's fun, it's easy, and I can do a lot of stuff on it. The problem is, there really aren't any problems, but I just want to try this thing here. Oh, maybe not. Let's try this thing right here. If I do this, you see, when I do this, it flips it around on my screens, but it doesn't flip anything on stage. We look like the same now. So the thing isn't doing its thing, man. So what the hell? So what the hell? And I'm not gonna redo my room, do this entire room, just because of that. So I don't know. It's a little bit stressful. It's a little bit stressful for me, but what are you gonna do? Anyways, this isn't. It's kind of weird, man. It's kind of backwards from what it's supposed to be. So, but what are you gonna do? But I don't know. What are you gonna do? How are you guys doing? It looks vintage. It does look vintage. I kind of like it. I thought the other stuff, the dark, was too dark, and like the black. Actually, it's the image is actually no background, right? It's a white image, but it's very it's too much black in the background moving forward. So we have to, figure out something that looks pretty good. And as far as the screens are concerned and which facing which way, it doesn't really matter, man, because I can adjust it down here, and I should be able to put myself on the right and have my guest on the left, which again is a little backwards, right? but so what? If I'm going to sit here and face like this, which I'm going to do, then I might as well switch up the screens, and I'll switch them up. But once again, the problem isn't all of this kind of stuff. The problem's actually that she had to give them her credit card information, which, I don't know about anything like that. And I don't, I don't want my guests like paying to come on the show. This is so I got to sort it out. Hey, Steffi, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Are you having fun? Has it been a week yet? I hope you're having fun down there. Like, have fun, man. It's in Australia. Different food. The food is, everything is different down there. It's going to be exciting, man. I'm actually, you know what? I am getting ready to start the fitness thing. I don't have a gym yet, right? So like, I haven't joined the gym yet. But you know what I'm doing? That picture of me on Instagram, it's because I've been drinking a lot. I'm bloated. I'm up 5 pounds. So like, I'm up 2.5 kilograms, maybe 3 kilograms. So this week, and I hurt my arm last week. I got drunk and I slept on I think I hurt my, so this week, I'm running like crazy. I've been running an hour every single day, Monday to like, I'm doing it because this week I want to drop down, right? I want to lose 2 kilos, 2.5 kilos. And then I'm just going to run it off. And I've been, and then when I started, because I want to start the challenge a little lighter. No, I didn't know Cray's in the hospital. What's up with Cray? What happened to Cray? Did she get like sick? Or is she like, did she fall down? Or is she like sick? I hope she's okay. Oh man, Steffi, she's gonna be okay. Jeffrey's there. He'll take care of everything. So he'll take care of everything. She'll be okay. I didn't know she was in the hospital. Actually, I had no idea she was in the hospital. I had really no idea. I thought she's posting some Buddhist stuff on Facebook, so I thought she was fine. I had no idea. I'm more like, I know she's gonna have a rough year. Okay, so I already know that Cray might get sick. Cray's mom might get sick. Like, I know Cray. I've been knowing this for a while, so I'm not gonna like. So I'm just gonna keep everybody calm. So Steffi, we know for a while something might not. So we're gonna just stay calm and hope she makes it through. Breathing. Oh my God, that's not good at all. That's really not good. Oh man, I didn't know she was sick. Check this out. Guess what I've been doing? So no horoscopes this week because I'm like super busy. Oh my God. Hey Pam, check this out, guys. So I thought I had to get the chimneys cleaned because they haven't been cleaned in a while. Like, we sweep the chimneys, but like, I don't. And I use the fireplace and I use the furnace and my thermostat is broken and I ordered one and it's coming in the mail and it's going to be here Thursday, but Thursday I have to take the car in. So we'll see. But like, so what happened was I brought the guys in to clean everything. And well, they totally ripped me off, like totally ripped me off. And it was supposed to be like a $200 chimney sweep. And it ended up costing over $2,000. I'm not joking. I'm going to say that again. So when they come here, like whenever I always get like, they always like, it was supposed to be $200 to clean everything, but it ended up costing me $2,000. Like, it was really expensive. And they put in this remote control, turn the fireplace on like this. But you know what, man? Listen to this. We're good at the house. The house is going through a Pluto experience. So everything is toast. So like, everything is toast. And I'm breaking everything. And I'm throwing out everything. So but I'm rebuilding it better. And I was really depressed for so long, especially with killing all the plants and stuff. But it looks so unbelievably good. Like, it looks like a brand new fireplace. It looks amazing, amazing, amazing. And I have a remote control and you can adjust temperatures like a thermostat in it. Like, it's amazing. It's way better than it was before. It's like a brand new fireplace, and they're really, really, really expensive. Like $2,000 to clean it. Okay, so like it's fucking expensive. Oh man, I didn't expect that. That was a heavy. That was expensive, and then so that was brutal. But I'm telling you guys all this because you know what? I feel really good about it. Like, again, it was really expensive. I did not expect to have to pay that much. I thought it was only going to be that room over there. I suddenly have a lot of pride in that room. And, that room was storage and all the boxes and stuff. And so I'm finally taking a lot of pride in that room, and I feel very, very good about it. And as a result, I'm going to throw out a lot more stuff. I cleaned storage over there. I'm going to clean that storage in the garage today and have the junk removal guys come and take all of that stuff out today. And we're going to just chill out and leave it like that for a little bit. And then in the spring, when I do more spring cleaning, I'll throw a bunch more stuff out. I'm a little disappointed in a lot of people. I'm very disappointed in many people. However, I'm not upset about it. I'm not upset or anything. Like, this is very much the year of the snake, and we're very much going through it. And this little thing, although again, it was way expensive, like that little thing, it might transform the life of the house, because I'm now thinking about painting that room again and bringing that room back to life. And so if people come over, because we hang out down here, right? So like this, I think I'm slowly bringing the house back to life again. It's kind of exciting. And as far as the garden and all that stuff, it's almost winter time, so it doesn't really matter. And so I have to bring the guys in to turn off the sprinkler and all that stuff. So that's what's going on at the house. It was difficult for a while, but it's exciting now. It's exciting. You have underfloor heating? Oh yeah, well, you have a brand new house, man. Of course. Of course. You're the architect, man. Of course. Of course. This is an old house. This is an old Victorian style house. And it's like, it's tricky to do stuff too. It's kind of fun, upgrading stuff, updating it. It's kind of a fun life experience. Like, this is what home ownership is like. Always like upgrading things little by little by little. It's kind of fun. It's like, it's expensive. I'll say it again. It's expensive. I didn't expect to have to pay that, but I'm really happy I do, because you know what, Pam, you know what? Hey Max, it's okay. We have a bunch of Sunnysiders who are teenagers. Max, a bunch of Sunnysiders here are teenagers. Don't worry, it's all cool, man. And Steffi's like only like 23, I think. So yeah, you don't worry about your age, man. We'll talk astrology in a sec. Thanks, Pam. It's a little. The gardening was fun. I like doing it. It's gonna look a lot better soon, and then it's gonna look a lot better soon enough, and then we'll take it from there. It's been more of a mental journey than it's been an emotional journey than it's been a physical journey. And you know what? You know what happened yesterday? As I was going through stuff, I found all of these old pictures in picture frames. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, my mom kept everything. And like, I wonder if they were just pictures, I would keep them in the photo section, or they're just picture frames, I would just throw them out. But they're pictures in picture frames, so I didn't do anything. Although now that I'm talking to you guys about it, I might remove the pictures and throw everything out. But you know what? The pictures in there are like, there are pictures of my sisters that's been framed. My sister's university degree is in there. Some of my sister's awards and stuff. I found an entire box of old trophies, like of my trophies and my sister's. She had some trophies from school. And like, I found an entire box of my old trophies, like hockey trophies, baseball trophies. And like, I was like, wow, I thought all this stuff was in the garbage a long time ago. right? Because we only look at my mom's medals, right? She has a whole bunch of medals, and like thought that, and all of my real awards, right? Like my real awards, like those are trophies from sports and shit, but like my music awards, that shit got thrown in the garbage a long time ago. So like all my the stuff that I really did in, like, it's all gone. So I'm gonna throw all the trophies out. I'm gonna keep my mom's stuff and I throw all the other stuff out. And because whatever, right? There's no one to show it to anyways. But as far as pictures are concerned, scan the photos. You know what? Maybe I'll scan the photos. All the picture frames is like a pain in the ass, man. But you know what? I like the picture frames are a pain in the ass. But I did find a cool one of me and my grandmother, and myself. And so I put that up in the main room over there in the living room, that where all the photos are. I put it up over there. I think, you know what, Steffi? I think you're right. I think I'm just gonna like take the pictures out of the frame and like throw all the frames in the garbage. Because like, what the fuck? It's really, hey Rue, what's up, baby? I hope you're having an amazing day. So my mom saved them for a reason. Yeah, but like, that was old shit, man. Like the old shit. All the real stuff is gone. She saved everything. But you know, Pam, I don't have anyone to show anything to. So I want to keep my mom's stuff. Holy shit, man. And like, I was digging through a bunch of clothes and stuff, right? Oh my God, man. I have boxes of bags, boxes and bags. And I'm like, all right, Rue, have an amazing day. And then I went going through and I can't just throw it because like there's Boston Marathon shit mixed in with everything. I'm gonna all these like bags, like little totes and shit. Like this, I threw a whole. Oh my God! Like what the fuck? I gotta go through everything, man. But it feels good. It's quite cathartic, and I'm not up. I'm not. Everything is cool, man. Like everything is pretty cool. It was just expensive, like really expensive. Yesterday was expensive, and so. But aside of that, it's okay. And I'll clean out that chunk and then I'll move forward. So no astrology this week. All right, next. Hey man, I went to my Buddhist class I started taking Buddhist courses. It was interesting, man. I started on Monday night and it was interesting. It's interesting for me. I like it. It's interesting that, I mean, this is, as I was going through it, like there's an entire process of learning, right? There's a learning process, and like there's a structured kind of learning process. And I think it's something I should have done a long time ago. But a long time ago I was doing Freemasonry. So like it was totally different. And the and so it's been interesting. It was interesting. The entire process was interesting. It's not something you could read, right? The process that I'm going through studying with these guys, it's not really something you can just read about. And there's meditation involved with it. And you can't just sit there. But like, that's my wheelhouse, man. I used to get paid to help people meditate. So in the process, the biggest learning teachings that the biggest thing, like it's quite interesting. It's like reprogramming the mind. It's very, very much, I'm looking at it like reprogramming the subconscious mind, which I know how to do. so and these guys, even though my approach focuses on a lot of language, a lot of words, this approach they want you to focus on one or two words. And so the first meditation was focused on the breath, which obviously that's how they start, right? Focusing on the breath. Whereas I usually start with take a deep breath in and relax. I really do start with that. And so it's kind of interesting to see their techniques and their style. But I do know how to enter into the state. So I like it's like not so it's so it was interesting. And so their first thing was the breath. And where we differ is this. Those guys, the Buddhists in that situation, when they're doing their meditation, they're searching for silence. And so they like a quiet room, or the people I was with, they like a quiet room with very few distractions. However, as the master and hypnotist, I'm a master too. So like, as a master hypnotist, that's not really wouldn't have been my goal. With even with a very noisy room, and I've done this several, many times, that even in a noisy room, even without quiet, even with chaos and cacophony around us, I know how to enter the state, or I can help someone enter the state. I've done it so many times. So that's one of the differences. Okay, so that's one of the differences. They like it all quiet, and I don't really care. And so that's interesting. But we both focus on the breathing, which is my point of being there. So, and then, and I'm running an hour every day, right? So I'm working on my breathing. I'm trying to lose 5 pounds. I start the fitness thing very shortly. And so that's the deal. My niece has already started it, as far as I know. Cray's sick, but Cray and Jeffrey were supposed to have begun the fitness thing. And, you know, sickness is part of the process. Christine is back at the gym shortly, I think. We all get him back, and we're going to do it at our own pace. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right. What else is happening? So that's the first one. The second one, okay, and the first idea, okay, so that's the first meditation. And the first idea that's presented is something that resonates with me quite deeply, which was why I went to these guys to study. And the first idea and the first concept is opposite of what most Western societies believe. It's opposite. Now, I know people speak about Buddhism in terms of it, religion, but I don't consider Buddhism a religion at all. So, like, at all, not in the terms that you guys would consider Buddhism, consider what a religion is. I don't consider that at all. And if you understand the way I think, it's different. It's different. She's doing rehab. That's good. Rehab is good. Steffi, rehab is good, man. Yeah, rehab is good. My shoulder's messed up. It's going to get her. Rehab is good. Come on, Steffi. We know the deal, man. This is not our first time through it. We know we're going to get injured. We're doing it. We're kind of just, it's winter time. Well, not for you, but like for you, and you're going to be running miles on the beach. You're going to be running miles in your bikini. But for me, winter's coming. So I'm getting ready for the cold. Anyways, I'm getting ready to get thick. So, but I want to drop down because I know I'm going to get thick. You know what I'm doing. So, okay, let's get back to it. So listen to this. I don't consider Buddhism like a thing like that. I consider it like a philosophy or a way, because you guys know I'm a Freemason, and you also know I'm a very, very, very much a Taoist. And I've been teaching you guys Taoism for many, many years now using astrology. I've been teaching you guys energy and motion, because I look at the Tao as energy and motion. And that's what we talk here. It's going to the gym, me running, Steffi going to Australia, me going to do my work, it's energy in motion. Craig getting up, doing her rehab, right? Energy in motion. We don't stay down. That's not what we do. We get up. And so the concept, the Buddhist concept, like the very fundamental core of the Buddhist teaching, the Dharma, is that it all comes from within. right? And men, like, and in Canada, we would say by our own bootstraps, right? A long time ago, one of my friends said that we pull ourselves up by our own bootstraps, straps on your, to pull ourselves up. It it comes from within, which is absolute opposite of what Western society has believed for the last 2,500 years. Western society is programmed to believe that someone is coming to save you, whether it's a space alien, whether it's your God, whether it's like your president, whether it's some guy, whether it's some book, and stores go on. They sell, crystals. If you wear this crystal, it's going to save you. If you do this, hold this book, stand like this, let me wave my hand like this, all that kind of stuff. This talisman, that's all external. And that's the belief. So, and if you watch anything for the last many years, you will hear women complaining that they can't find a man, right? Or they want to be saved. Or you can hear men complaining that, whatever. And the joke is, the word is savior. Yeah, the word is actually savior, to actually come and save you. So like, that's what you 100% believe in. And your brain is looking for that. For some bizarre reason, you're looking for someone to come and save you, which is opposite of what's going on. It's opposite of the breath. It's opposite of the way. It comes from within. It comes from within, man. It comes from within. Everything on the outside is going to cause a problem, man. So that's the very first teaching. It comes from within. And it comes from within, man. And once you accept that it's by your own bootstraps, it's your decision and your steps, and that's really the first step in becoming you. You're not waiting for anything else. Now, all of those signs, tokens, and symbols, and talismans, and crystals, and chains, and beads, and whatever you have, lucky charms, there is a thing about that, right? There is like, I would be, wouldn't be honest with you if I told, because I know how that works. Like, I believe in synergy, and I teach that. Right? I teach lucky charms, and I believe in lucky charms. However, and there's a place for that. But the truth is, you're enough as it is. And, all healing comes from within. All success comes from within. Peace comes from within. And that's how it works. That's how it works. All right, next. So that's what I learned. It all comes from within. It's completely opposite. It's completely opposite. It's completely opposite. It's completely opposite. I don't know why you guys haven't figured that out yet. So it's very opposite. But this is important because for the last 2,500 years, we were in the age of Pisces. We were in the age of a savior, looking for a savior, waiting for the savior. Space aliens coming to save us, some mystery being coming to save you. Behind the veil, right? So that's what it is. That's and you're looking externally for some kind of savior or salvation. It's really funny, actually. So but it comes from within, right? It's your steps. So that's the first one, man. That's the first. If you can handle that, I think you're going to be okay. Like, you're going to be As far as I'm concerned, we have to do what we do here. And we have to take the teachings from back then and move them forward, because I don't believe in a lot of the analogies that they use, like a lot of the analogies that relate to nature. I don't really believe in a lot of that. Like I do and I don't, because there's more to it than that. So, like, for example, I'll say it again. They prefer quiet, whereas I don't really care about quiet. I believe in focus to achieve the same goal. And so that's the way it is. And there are a lot of stories about nature uh, that it's not how life works. And I'll give you an example right now. We'll use myself and Steffi. Like, we're kind of fiery people. like we get emotional, and we're kind of fiery. I'm a water sign, but I have a fire trine. Like, we're kind of fiery. We kind of fight back. And where Cray is totally different. Like, right? So, like, to say that someone like Steffi or myself should be like still water, that's not fair to us, man. Right? She's got to put in her miles. I got to put in my miles. She's aggressive, man. I like to do it at my own pace. So, like, it's not fair to say that. And Cray is totally different. Cray is the most stoic person I've ever met in my life. She's more stoic than, like, a statue. I've never seen anyone as stoic as Cray. So, like, it was completely opposite. So our system that we're using has to, just like our astrology has to work for people across the world in different time zones, in different religious backgrounds, in different spiritual beliefs, in different languages, in different sidereal or tropical or different zodiacs, whatever. Our astrology here, Sunny Side Astrology, still has to work. We're taking everything into the future. We're creating a new way. And it's the same with all of those teachings from the Buddha. We're updating everything because that's what's going on. All right. What are you guys talking about? Oh, Steffi, what do you think? Are you worried? Are you worried about Cray? Or do you think she's going to be okay? I'm telling you, I am worried about her. I'm worried about everyone right now. Let me say this again. Steffi, I am worried about her. I don't talk about it, but I am. And I know that, like, right now is the time everything is supposed to happen. And we're going to go through it until we get to, like, February. She knows all of this. I know all of this. I'm reminding you that this is the exact time all of this was supposed to happen. So let's see, and certain things are happening to me, and this is the exact time they're supposed to happen. I thought that, and you know what, Steffi, I thought it was going to be, some of this stuff is going to be different, right? I didn't expect it to be like this. I didn't expect, as you're saying, Cray to have, like, breathing problems. I didn't expect that. But I did expect problems right now. And I didn't expect to have to spend 2 G's on the fireplace. I didn't expect to have to pay that. No, Steffi, listen, man. You know what? Listen to this. Oh, she is absolutely a fighter. Hey, listen to this. Let me say it again. This, I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, because you guys know that I was worried for this time of year. And we're pointing to this for a while. So I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, because you can't just, like, spend a lot of money and fix your fireplace when your body is sick. Hey, so Pam, you have to watch out. So Pam, you have to watch your health, right? Because this is the time. So we all have to watch out. And let's hope that we don't have too many surprises. No, Steffi, Craig's gonna have to watch herself. Everybody's gonna have to watch themselves for the next couple of months. Again, I thought it was gonna be different, but it's kind of not. Even the way I'm doing this, like even this, look at this. Saturn has returned, right? Saturn has returned, and Pluto is doing its thing. They're both going at it, man. So like we got to get it together. So like take it easy. Look, it's like 5:30 in the morning. Daniela, baby, what are you doing awake? What are you just coming home from the casino? What are you doing? What's today's date? Tuesday night? My God. It was 4:30 in the morning for you. What are you doing awake? Oh man. I hope you're having an amazing day. It's great to see you. Hey, listen to this. Hey, Cray is sick. She's in the hospital. She's having difficulty breathing, but she's gonna be okay. We're gonna take it one step at a time. That's a tough situation. Yeah, you got to fight it together, Pam. Like, honest to God, like very seriously. This is the fight. But I think you guys, I just survive, and you guys are gonna be fine in the spring. So, yeah, we're gonna take step by step. Actually, we're pretty good. Steffi, you okay? We're all going. So I'm going through it a little bit. Holy fuck! I'm gonna tell you guys, man. I'm gonna say this again. I didn't expect to have to pay that money. I'm shocked, but it looks amazing. And I'm going to take the car in on Thursday to the dealership to look at the shocks because winter's coming. This week is driving me nuts, man. This week is just expensive. Anyways, so certain things are happening. Okay, guys, certain things are happening. On one hand, certain things are being taken away and you have to adapt and adjust to it. In the other hand, things are just breaking and like totally. But if we can like fix it somehow, we can fix it better. So like I don't know how that's gonna work for Cray, but but for everyone else, like for Rouhani, it's gonna get better. For Daniela, it's gonna be good. You know, Daniela, you are the most believe it or not. Cray is supposed to get sick. I know that. You absolutely have to watch your money. Between now and February, absolutely watch your money, and you're probably going to break up with your boyfriend again. But don't worry about it. You guys are going to get back together. So just be careful, be calm. This is the storm that we're going through, and this is what we're doing. You see, this philosophy, these things that I'm telling to Steffi and Daniela, this isn't the Buddhist tradition. This is the Taoist way. This is the sunny side way, right? I'm telling you guys to not avoid the pain. I'm telling you guys, there's pain coming. I'm telling you guys, there's pain coming. I'm telling you guys, I went through pain. I'm telling you guys, we're doing it. So be prepared for it. Holy smokes, man. You know what else happened at the class? I learned this. You know, she's talking about suffering, right? And how suffering is in the mind. And, you know, the Buddhist concept of the mind is actually in the heart, right? The things we say come from the heart. I told you guys this a long time ago. The brain and the heart, they meet here in the mouth. And it, intellectually, according to the tarot, it's the mouth, right? But, it comes here. In tarot, one of the cards means mouth, and I can't remember which glyph means mouth. It's like it might be Mercury. So anyways, the mind and the heart meet at the mouth in the tarot. In the Buddhist, the mind is in the heart, because the heart, it's like, how do you feel about what you're thinking? Right? How do you feel about what you're thinking? And so remember, I have a mind, body, soul approach to things, and they're separated because that's what I'm like, right? But these guys kind of lumping it together. So how do you feel about how you're thinking? And then they change how they think about things so they feel better about how they think, right? It's how they think is how they feel. So, and then they go on. Yeah, meditation by water is awesome. Hey, Steffi, there's a joke. Oh my God, there's a joke, man. Listen to this joke. Hey, you're right. Meditation by water is good. I like water, right? I like it. Listen to this. So I'm watching this Buddhist girl, right? Or this Taoist girl tell stories and talk about Taoism and mysticism and different books we should read. And she's going on and she's like, all right, there's another story about this Taoist master who was sitting beneath a tree on a mountain. Like, no, not a tree, but he was sitting on top of a mountain in like China somewhere. And then she says, here's another story of a Taoist master who was he was sitting by himself on the mountain again. And she's like, what's wrong with all these Taoist people in the mountains? Why don't Taoists go to the beach? What do these guys have against the beach? Oh my God, it was so fun. Oh man. Hey, but let me explain something else. I want to explain the suffering thing to you guys. Yeah, let her take it. She needs to. Anyways, so here's where language comes into play. And what I'm telling you guys and why we're a little bit different here. The question came up, like she was talking about suffering, right? She was talking about suffering and how suffering is external, trying to, doing like relying on the external, beads and like buy this jewelry, buy these beads, buy this shit, like buy all this shit at the store and you'll feel better. Not really. That's so silly, but although there is something about that, and I'll talk to you guys at a different time about that. And so, whereas peace comes from within, love comes within, healing comes within, everything's a reflection back. And so some guy in the class, because I don't know, maybe like he says something, he raises his hand and he says, what about physical suffering? And because Cray's doing some physical suffering, right? And then the master, she's like, that's not how it works, man. He's like, that's not how it works. And we're talking about something else. We're talking about internal struggles, not physical thing. But I want to say something to you guys, because you're my guys. I don't give a fuck about those guys. I care about us. There's no such thing as physical suffering. That is like a real fucking weird thing to say. You put two weird things together. That's like saying flying fish or like that's fucking weird, or like swimming spaceship. like you guys putting some weird things, weird fucking words together. You do it all like emotional intelligence. That's a fucking weird thing to say, man. That's a weird fucking thing. Intelligence has nothing to do. They're different fucking thing. You guys see some weird fucking things. It's not how it works, man. There's no such thing as physical suffering. I'll explain it to you. There's pain. There's pain. The body goes through pain. The mind goes through suffering. It's different. There are many, many situations. And I'm telling you guys right now, we're about to go through a lot of pain. But we're not going to suffer through this. I'm telling you guys, it's we're not. I'm telling you guys, we're going to go through some pain. Pain is, you can do it. You can all do it. It's going to hurt. Daniela, it's going to hurt, man. Steffi, this hurts. I know. If anything happens to Craig, it's going to be a heavy blow to the sunny side. Like, this is going to hurt. But we're not suffering through it, man. We're not suffering. We are striving through this pain. So many pain. Like the pain of childbirth. That's a painful fucking thing, I hear. But it's not suffering. It's the joy of childbirth. It's the joy of childbirth. Not the suffering of childbirth. What kind of evil fucking mother are you? There's joy in that. There's joy in these things that cause us pain. When I run extra miles and like I'm going through all this pain in my body, in my feet, in my back, there's no suffering, man. That's joy. I'm loving that run, man. when I go to the gym, I haven't gone in a while, right? But I'm like, that's a lot of pain to put yourself. That's a lot of torture that I'm putting my body through. I'm putting my body through a lot of fucking torture, man. But there's no suffering for me. I'm willingly doing that with joy. So now we're going to go through. We're talking here. You guys are listening to me. This is what we're doing. That is the way. So that's the deal. So keep that in mind. Well, fear is like fear, Daniela. I don't want to know. I don't even begin to know how to address fear. I have fears. Well, I have fears, but I also have addictions. And I have addictions that go together with my fears. So it's real. So some of them are difficult to overcome. However, and there's more to it, right? Like there's more to it. Like we're starting at the beginning right now. There's more to it. There's more to it. But we're taking baby steps, we're taking baby steps, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, because well, Daniela, yeah. So you already know. So Daniela, you already know you have to watch your money, and you already know you have to watch your boyfriend thing, and you already know something crazy is going to happen at the home. So you already know you might be broke in November, right? I'm warning you. So, take the steps and do your best, right? I also learned something else. Here's this. Listen to this. So that's all of that kind of preachy stuff. Oh yeah, Steffi. I have no idea how Cray does it, like at all, like at all. But I'm learning. And so I don't know, man. I just don't know. I'm learning. But it's not just learning. I'm programming as well. It's not just learning, it's programming. Like I said, I don't think from my views that you can do this just by reading books. Like you can have your personal epiphanies, but I think the meditation is part of it, because also keep in mind, this is my thing, right? So like, however, my thing is also to advance it forward. And our real thing is the rainbow. It's energy and motion. Everybody moving energy and motion in one direction to the pot of gold. That's what we do on the sunny side. And so that's, I'm going to have to create some interpretations. All right, next. Oh, you don't have that book? Do I have that book? I was reading it, so I must have it, right? All right. So like I must have a copy. So I wouldn't, that would be a good thing to read again. That was a pretty good thing. Anyways, let's get back to this. There's more to it. So in addition to all of that, yeah, I had a copy. I was reading it, right? So I have a copy somewhere. So I'll have a look. So it talks about all the childhood stuff. I liked it. The other thing, listen to this. No, listen to this. The next thing that happened. So because we're also talking about changing habits. In the second meditation, the first meditation was breath, right? They focus on the breath, which is fine, whatever. I don't focus on the breath, by the way. I focus on what a hypnotist would focus on, which is eye lock, locking the eyes. There's a pressure that builds up behind the eyes that should let you know you're entering into state. So like that's what I was looking for. So that's how. Anyways, so in the second meditation, the word that she wanted us to focus on was contemplate, and the message that she wanted us to leave with for the week was to just contemplate, just think about what we thought about. But the interesting thing that happened in the second meditation was I was thinking about how the first teaching, that happiness comes from within, and and then I thought, because I have, like, just like Steffi goes all over the world and she does all this stuff and she's a real type A personality, like Steffi's aggressive, really, she does her stuff and she like very, very, like, always wins. My brain is like that. My brain is like Steffi's body. And so I'm always doing this. And so it's like, and it's guys like me, we're notorious for this is what it's like. This is why, we end up with like drinking problems and substance abuse problems. We can't turn it off. And so as I was meditating, my brain took these ideas and was like, going, like, taking them to the moon, man. Or I guess we're going to Mars now. And then I stopped myself. I was like, wow, Sonny, what are you doing? That's like the old you. You're not supposed to be thinking like that. You're supposed to be thinking like this. Just contemplating this. And so it's interesting to see where the mind goes when the mind goes. So that was the second thing, contemplate. So the first one was the breath, and the second one was just to contemplate. And I've been thinking about that for the last since Monday. And I've been thinking quite strongly about that. And there was a lot of stuff this year externally. And a lot of the external stuff was affecting me in a highly negative way. And it made me question myself at times, which is ridiculous. Because, like, there's like to say that there's like, it's just ridiculous. And so, but nevertheless, I was questioning my own utility in this world. And so, which is, again, ridiculous. And I realized, as energy in motion, talking to you guys about, speaking to you guys about abundance and direction of energy. And, all of those tokens and talismans and stuff, there's a place. We'll explain those later. Crystals and things. You don't need them. It's kind of waiting for someone to save you, or thinking that there's an external force that's coming to take care. Like, that's just false. Unless you're like super hot, it's not going to happen. So good luck. Good luck. We're moving on. I'm over there. I'm over there. So anyways, we're moving deeper into Aquarius. And as we move deeper into Aquarius, you guys are going to begin to come up with your own ideas and your own ways of looking at things. And there should be less and less huddling with the masses, less and less huddling in the dark. There should be less and less acceptance of the dark ages. And you'll find that as people more and more weaponize information, just like people weaponized the darkness, they weaponized ghosting, they weaponized the veil of Pisces. Just as they weaponized that, this is a different weapon. This is a situation where we're growing in, like, for so long, I could, say I want to create a course. Like, you guys know, last year I was creating those courses for Udemy, and then I stopped. And I was thinking about this and that and this and that. Because I know you motherfuckers just steal my shit and give it away anyways. I've been doing this for a long time. It's kind of a waste of my time. And then the answers that are popping up through the search and the AI, they're very different answers. Questions and answers that you guys receive in astrology from a regular outside source is incredibly different than the way we speak about astrology here. It's not even remotely the same thing. And so, like, we have way evolved beyond most stuff that people talk about. This applies to everything, Matt. And I was thinking, I have all of this hidden knowledge. Like, I really do. Like, legitimately secret society knowledge. And I should be charging you guys. And in the past, I used to charge you guys. And even though all of the information coming up is like dumb as fucking shit, the sun is your ego. Yeah? What does that mean? You know, the moon is your feelings. Oh, yeah, what does that mean? Like, your farts make more sense. I'd rather listen to you fart. Your farts make more sense than your fucking words do. Okay, next. Oh man, next. So it really does come down after all of that stuff. So what did I learn? I learned we're moving deeper into things. So it doesn't make sense. All of that hidden secret stuff. You know, Daniela, all of that hidden secret stuff. Like, I didn't know about that guy, that Jeff Green, his approach to all that Pluto stuff. I didn't look at it like that. I thought Chiron is problems. I thought Chiron is problems in your youth, right? Like Chiron or wounds that happen when you're a kid and you have difficulty. They're always unhealed growing through it. I thought that was Chiron, man. But that guy is talking all about Pluto. And it makes sense to me. So the guy is like, you know, I wouldn't have known that if you didn't bring it to my attention. And so all this stuff that I know and that we do, this is going to all come out eventually. You know, everybody is doing the astrology with the picture on the thing, you know, with the chart up here. Everybody's doing tarot with the thing, you know, everybody's doing all of this now. And everybody's doing blah, 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 blah. Everyone will eventually get to what we talk about here, which is energy in motion. Everyone will eventually get here. This is like calculus, right? Everybody's learning words, right? Everybody's learning words. The sun is your ego, right? That's like, if you pick your nose too much, it will bleed, right? If then confusion. But we taking it to the next level. We're doing calculus of astrology. It's different. Yeah, you know what? It really does get some of the stuff. The astrology is wrong. I didn't know that. But anyways, I am not knocking ChatGPT. I think everyone should learn it. Hey, Steffi, that's what I'm saying. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's going to learn. It's going to eventually get it. You know, it's all going to come out. Like, you know, like Mars in the third house is car accidents. That's eventually, everyone is going to recognize that eventually. You know, Mars in the first house, you hit your head. Someone's going to punch you in the nose. Something's going to fall on your face. And they're like, what? You know, the sun in the first house. You're going to get bit by a dog. You know, your hair is going to fall out. You're going to get divorced. And like, that's just the way it is, man. But all of that stuff is eventually going to come out. Just like, you know what? I didn't originally start off doing astrology like that. I didn't. I was like, the sun is your ego as well. I was like that. And then I talked to Elizabeth from Addicted to Astrology, and I talked to her for a bit. And then Elizabeth was going on saying everything is a transit from the sun. And that's how she does her astrology. And I studied a lot of Vedic astrology, and Vedic astrology says different stuff. And, you know, we bring it all into the modern world. Everything from the past, right? Like, everything is going to be updated. Everything is going to move from a Pisces way of looking at things to an Aquarius way of looking at things. So all of that stuff that was behind so you don't have to worry. So, you know, Everybody has a podcast now. Like, for real. You wouldn't believe the amount of podcast stuff for sale you see on Facebook. Everybody has a podcast. I started the podcast again. I'm thinking about stopping it. I was like, kind of a waste of my time. I don't know. So, except that Miss X really wants to do it. I think it's fun. And so everyone has a podcast. Everyone has a YouTube channel. Everyone's doing TikTok now. You know, that's just the way it is. Everybody writes books now. Everybody has a this. Everybody has a that. So be careful, man. What do you mean? Daniela, what do you mean by we should have our own geomancy? Oh, it's because of the way we do our thing. I get it. You know what? You're right. You're right. You're right. I was thinking, I was doing the Buddhist thing and I was thinking it's not enough to do, for years and years and years and years, I would hear Buddhist teachings like Bruce Lee and all of this say like, oh, be like the water, be like the water, be like the water. I don't want to be like the water. I want to be like Steffi. Steffi has like 15 degrees and she like is like young and sexy and just fucking an like she's a brainer. I want to be like that. I don't want to be like the water. I want to be like Steffi. Except I don't want to be like the water. I want to be like Daniela. I want to be young and sexy again. What the fuck, man? Who the fuck wants to be like water? Who the fuck wants to be like water? Bruce Lee's weird, man. Bruce Lee's weird. Who the fuck wants to be like water? Daniela, you're right. I just want to be me, man. I have enough trouble being me. You're right. Daniela, you're right. I want to just be me. I want to be like no water, man. It's fucking weird. Yeah. There was a time I wanted to be like Mike. I want to be like, sometimes I dream that he is me and I go like this. Dunk on you, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. It's like, sometimes I want to be like Mike. Like, oh my God, man. Be like the water. Now then the next week, guys telling me I want to be like a tree that bends. Why would I want to be a tree that bends? Why would I want to be anything that bends? And then Hannah keeps saying, Sonny, don't bend your branch. Don't bend your branch. In my head, I'm like, why is this chick keep talking about my branch? What is the fuck is wrong with my branch that she keeps telling me not to bend it? What does she know about me? Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God. Sonny, don't bend your branch. I'll try not to. I'll keep my branch nice and firm. Thank you very much. The fuck? Oh, my God, man. So, oh, man. No, Steffi, I got you, man. You're right, Steffi, you're right. It's about letting bad feelings flow away. It's exactly what it's like. It's not easy to do. Like, I don't know how Cray does it, but like, I know. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Daniela. Totally, man. Totally. I'm just making jokes. I feel like I can't be like, oh, depends on, yeah, man. Yeah, seriously. I'd be like, what in the like what where do we why are you like, I didn't say anything about her garden. I didn't say keep your garden nice and moist and fertile. I didn't say keep your flowers nice and blooming. I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know what are we talking about, man. Oh my God. No, man, you gotta be you. That's what I'm saying, Steph. That's what I'm saying, guys. I don't totally 100% agree with all of the analogies with nature because I believe that we all have a little bit different kind of vibe going on. We all a little bit there. Oh man. Right. We're not, none of us are water, but we can all flow like water. And sometimes the world moves faster than we're ready to move, right? And sometimes we move faster than the world's ready to move. That's okay too, man. It's okay. Hey, listen to this. You know, Steffi, not Steffi, um, the Ellie's in AA, right? And Ellie keeps saying no forgiveness, no forgiveness. Like Ellie doesn't say no forgiveness. Ellie says no judgment, right? Which is kind of a judgmental statement. Just to let you guys know, saying no judgment is a judgmental statement. But like Ellie, so like the but I think after I went through that thing on Monday, I'm starting to understand a little bit more about what she's talking about. So with the no judgment thing, it's everything comes from within. And so as we update things, we're going to update these Buddhist philosophies, these teachings into more of a energy kind of way. So we're going to update it more into an energy and motion and abundance. So like, direction of energy, because that's what we're all about, direction of energy. And so, moving in that direction, putting your energy in that direction towards something versus having things come to you. In the last little bit, I was very much looking externally and rushing into things and thinking if I can go do this, everything will be good. And even with the podcast thing, I'm second guessing a lot of it because I'm thinking if I go do this, then it's going to work. But like at the same time, I do have stuff that actually works. I know it does work. However, I'm sort of distracting myself a little, but it's about, we have to figure out how to survive in the ebb and flow, and while maintaining our law of attraction, while maintaining our abundance, while maintaining our success, while allowing our success to lead to more success, while allowing our abundance to lead to more abundance, while allowing people to help to bring together more, to be distracted less and less by what other people think and what other people are doing, and to concentrate more and more on our lives and what we're doing so that we're less dependent on the other stuff. That's not abundance thinking. And so that's what we're doing, man. What's going on? Who's that? Is that your boyfriend? In our way? What do you mean in our way? Oh, in our way. Yeah. Is this your boyfriend? This is not your boyfriend. He's too old for you. This is. And Steffi, keep, stay on top of everyone. But Jeffrey's going to take care of it. That's what he's there for. Hold on a sec. 4:30 p.m. Who is Daniela? Who is this? August 26, 1973, Walworth, Wisconsin, 4:30 p.m. Hey, I'm telling you. Oh, shucks. This isn't not set up correctly. Hold on. It's set up for like, I was going to teach you guys something, but I don't remember what I was going to teach you. I wanted to come on and tell you guys the Buddhist stuff that I'm learning. And I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to I think the biggest problem in the world right now. Holy jeez, hold on, give me a second. I can't find Placidius. David Starr. Who's David Starr? His name is Morty. This guy is Morty. What? No, Daniela's dating. I think Daniela's dating the old guy again. I think they're doing the old guy again. Hey, no, wait. Is this the guy you wanted to do the business thing with? Hey, David. Hey, not only all that. This is Dave. Is this the guy who just went to? This is. Oh, the Star of David. When is this? In 1973. Let's have a look. There's a Star of David in here. Okay, now I'm facing in the wrong direction, right? So now it gets a little weird. And when I'm doing the interview, wait, where's the? Oh, this is it. And when I'm doing the interview, I'm like facing the wrong way, so I have to move this to the other side, but it doesn't really work like that. So what are you gonna do? Good. I have to create another screen for all of this, or like something like this, but like I'm still on the facing the wrong way. But like, what are you gonna do, man? So, all right. What do you mean? What do you mean the Star of David? Let's see. So a Star of David is 6 points, right? So I don't really see, like, this would be the Star of David right here, right? Like, isn't that a Star of David? Daniela, I don't understand. I'm not entirely seeing it. In astrology, a Star of David would look like this, right? It would be two grand trines, right? Like this is two grand trines. You guys, that makes sense, right? So this is grand trine, right? Grand trine, right? And then grand trine like this. I'm not seeing it, but it could be my glasses. Whole signs. Okay, we'll do whole signs. No big deal. So like, I do like this software. This is nice and easy to use. And I'm on these different platforms. Let me go just take a minute and go check out our other thing here. See if anyone's on the other channel. Oh, there's someone watching on the water. Somebody's on the water sign channel. Well, I'm doing all of this and I'm super live. Look, Stu facing the wrong direction. I have to like this out. Give me a second here. Let me sort this out. I'm going to create new screen. We want media slot. All right. Media slot. There we go. Media slot. Big media slot. I gotta stop yelling, man. Camera slot. Okay, I'm doing it. Oh, no, I didn't do it that good. Let's. What is this? Changing the shape of the container to a square. All right. Okay, that's. Okay, we just leaving it like this. Are we? Is anybody seeing this? I'm just saying. Is anyone seeing this? It looks like this. Shit. Shit. Hey, I did it. What do you guys think, man? This is better, right? Does this look better? Let me wait till that happens, till I see what we're doing, and then we'll check it out. This, I'm still a little far back, right? You should edit this a little bit more. I have a double grandchild. It's tricky. This is better like this, right? This side is better. At least I'm looking in the right direction. But the damn ass TV's behind. Let me catch up. Oh, yeah, way better. I just fixed my body. So it doesn't complicated. Oh man, it really doesn't. I don't know how to edit this layout, but let's just leave it like this. All right, let's move on. It's way better, right? I only have one concern, and the concern is my guests paying to use the app, and so that's a concern. And so, as long as that's not a thing, this is pretty fun. StreamYards is okay. I think it's here. I'll show you. It's as opposed to um, Restream. Stream this program here sends it to more places easier, whereas the other, I don't know, man. We'll see. But this doesn't go to TikTok, so I'm not sure how long we'll stay. Okay, hold on. Daniela, is this what the chart's supposed to look like? Oh wow, you can see it right there. Look, there's a triangle there. Boom, there's the blue right there. You can see it right there. Oh, it's to the ascendant, right? It's to the ascendant. Okay, where's the other one? Oh, up here. There's that blue, and the other blue is this is blue. It would go like this. That looks like this. But you know what I see in this chart? You know what I actually see in this chart? I see this. I see the first thing I see wouldn't the first thing I look at wouldn't be the trines. Like it really wouldn't be. It would be it would be this in conjunct, that green, that's the first thing. That's the first thing I would notice, because that's kind of a fairly powerful yod. And Jupiter is moving in that direction, and Saturn is moving in this direction, and they both move faster than Neptune. So they are all they're moving towards that kind of situation. Jupiter's leaving it, but Saturn's moving deeper into it. So I'd be careful, man. Wow. Anyways, that's the first thing I would notice about this situation. Big life-changing kind of thing. The next thing I would kind of notice in this situation is, I guess, I guess he's a loud and proud. I guess he would be loud and proud kind of guy. Might have problems at home, problems with money. Should make a lot of money. borrow a lot of money, lose a lot of money. So he should be very popular. I'm not sure what we're looking at. What do you think, Daniela? What are we really looking at? And I like the screen like this. Wow, maybe I'll do the no horoscopes today, guys, because like I have to finish the house. So I'll probably take a nap and then clean the garage out, clean this room, not the room, under the stairs here. And like because stuff from the garage is gonna go under the stairs and stuff from is gonna go in the garbage. So I'm gonna clean that. And then this afternoon the guys are coming. And then tomorrow I have to take the car in. And tomorrow night I want to there's an astrology meetup downtown. So I think I'm gonna go to the astrology meetup and see what's going on with everybody downtown. And because I haven't gone in like 25 years. And so like I'm gonna go see what everybody's doing. And and take it from there. Hey, are there any this is interesting. Are there any people that you guys want me to interview? Like, is there anything that you want to lean into with regards to interviewing people and seeing what's going on out there? What the fuck? It's like the an old friend, right on. I can be antisocial, Pam. Yeah, when I show up, it's usually when I show up, it's usually usually an event. My God. And Pam, check it out. In January, right? January, February, Mensa, whenever I went, Mensa was meeting at the bar, right? Down, they do a regular bar thing once a month, and the downtown. Nobody remembered me. I'm like, what the hell? They all remember my first wife, and no one remembers me. I'm like, what the fuck, man? How you not to fucking remember me? But because I worked from that, like I worked there. Oh my God. Anyways, whatever. But then again, I have all different hair, the glasses, tattoos. I look very different than I used to when I was younger. Oh, he wrote the book What is Sleep? Oh yeah, right on, man. Very, very cool. All right, let me think. I was gonna ask you guys if you had any questions about anything. We're gonna have to take off shortly. We didn't really do much yet. Pam, you're the same. Oh man. Actually, but you know what? It's interesting. Hey, before I let you guys go, I want to tell you something else about what's happening with the astrology. So Saturn has returned. And so Saturn is causing problems, right? Prey is sick. I am doing what I'm doing. I did spend the money. It does look better. I am doing this. It is difficult, but I'm doing this. So the Saturn thing, it's it's like it's real. Like it's real. So if you look at things like expecting to do things, expecting it to be different right now, it's not. So I'll give you an example. Steffi. So, the the Buddhism stuff is fun. The the so uh, so forget all of that stuff. Like forget all of that stuff. The I was asking you guys. Okay, no, so forget about that. Forget about all of that, all of that, all of that, all of that. Let's go back to what I was talking about this Saturday. So, like, I'll give you an example. This summer, when Saturn was in Aries, that was outside of uh, whole signs, Scorpio's fifth house. And so when Saturn was in Pisces, Scorpio had problems with children. Scorpios had problem in fun. Scorpio had problem doing work, like making the videos. Like I had 2.5 years. It's difficult for me to make videos, do the, meet people, have fun, and like that was very difficult. And but in the summer, when Saturn moved to Aries, Scorpios were flirting this summer. They were making money. People were helping them out. It was good summer, man. And then once Saturn came back into Pisces, all ass hell came back, man. All ass hell came back. So what I'm telling you guys is me joining the new gym. So I left that, but I'm very conflicted right now. The gym I was at is really busy. It's small, and I don't like the culture there. Right? There's no negative like gym bro. It's not like aggressive. It's like they're like beta males. I don't like being around those kind of people. So like there's and so I like being around successful people. And so so for me I told you guys this, but I don't think all of you guys heard this. For me to think if I can go to the other gym where all the MILFs train, right? All the like the housewives and all the soccer moms and all the sexy, 30, 40 something year olds train, and the office tower is there and the subway is there. So all the people coming, all the buildings are there. It's foolish for me to think that if I suddenly go over there right now, that I'll suddenly have a lot of like groovy baby fun time. That's not astrologically sound thinking. That's not astrologically correct. Astrologically, right now, in that department, it's gonna be more of the way it was before, except a little bit different. So it's just foolish to think that. So instead of making videos about what I'm studying in Buddhism and bringing it in our way of energy and motion, I'm sitting here and talking to you guys about it, right? I'm not doing the video. I'm talking to you guys about it. So it's not. So it's still there. So be careful, everybody. Be careful, right? That's what's happening. You were born during. Yeah, you were born during a solar eclipse. Yeah, I know. It's pretty. It's pretty cute. Huh. Well, you know what, Pam? You're under attack right now. 1 degree is absolutely under attack. Sure, we can guess the cards. They're right here. Let's guess the cards. The let's guess the cards. Yeah, let's guess the cards, and then we'll go to bed and wake up and clean the house. The yeah, guess the cards. Get them in there. The Pam, 1 degree is under total attack right now, man. Pam, if you start dating younger guys, I'm gonna call you P Diddy. Oh no, wait, the guy's name is P Diddy. Well, that's not fucking funny. That's not funny. I apologize. I apologize. It is his name. I was making a joke. But like, oh my god, it is his name. So, yeah, let's look at your thing, Pam. So the 1 degree is under attack. Like, there's no joke. And this is easier for me to use than Zoom as well. I don't have to go back and forth on all this weird stuff. 1 degree is under massive attack. Oh, Pam, your relationships are done. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, wow. I would totally expect you to have broken up in a relationship recently. Oh, yeah. Serious, Pam. Oh, my God. Yeah, 1 degree is under attack, man. Car accidents. Pam, I would watch out for car accidents if I were you. Or losing your car keys, losing your cell phone. I think that's a big one. Eighth house is under attack. Your eighth house is under attack a little bit. Pam, I would watch your health. Not, I don't think you have to watch your health like now. I think in the spring you might have to watch your health. I think you're gonna be feeling better in health. When Mars crosses, it's gonna cross the South Node first. You might be sick for a couple of weeks. Pam, you might get sick for a couple of weeks, but, like, after that, you should feel pretty good. So and I think that's a normal thing. I think every 2 years you get sick for a little bit, and then you feel really good. I think that's what's happening. Relationships are not good for you. It's not they're not going to get better. But it's a lot of fun. You should get out there and have fun. It's a creative time, Pam. It's a creative time for you. You should get out and have some fun. You should really get out and have fun. As far as Daniela is concerned, we all know that Danielle isn't gonna have a rough little spell of it. It's gonna be tricky for her. But actually, Daniela, you're gonna go through it the worst. You remember when Gabrielle went through like that Saturn return from hell that lasted like a year and a half? You're kind of going through that with your Saturn Venus thing. And so I went through it. It was difficult. That's not what I'm going through right now. I'm not going through situations where things are taking my money. I went through it last year where everyone wanted to, or the last 2 years, everyone wanted to take my money. Everyone wanted to break up with me. Everyone wanted to divorce me. And so that was last year. This year is totally different. So, hey, LP9, what's up, baby? How are you doing? Oh, Steffi. Hey, Kimberly, we're picking the cards, man. We're picking the cards. Oh, wait, how do I? Oh, maybe I. Oh, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. I go over here. I changed the way I do it. Okay, Steffi says, Kimberly. Hold on, I'm putting the picks in. Steffi says, High Priestess, Strength. Strength is a good one, man. 10 of Cups and the 4 of Coins. Those are all good. Those are all really good. Hey, this thing is stuck. My screen is stuck. It won't change back. Hold on. My screen's stuck. Oh no, everything is frozen and blurry. Everything is frozen and blurry. Let me refresh this and lose stream elements and lose this, lose this. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, this is actually easier. The Buddhist stuff is fun. I want to update it a little bit. The Saturn return. Well, Kimberly, your shit. Where the hell did the pick? It didn't save. One sec. Daniela says Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Hermit. All right, that was pretty good. Hold on, I have to get Steffi's picks in again. All right, I did it. Okay. Are you still having your Saturn return? Here, one sec. So the Daniela thing is not a joke. Like, this is very serious. I've been through this. It's right here. It is totally like, this is very serious. So, and it's in her second house, right? Her Venus is in her second house. So so you, Daniela, have to be careful. Like, more than anyone else, you have to absolutely be careful. This is going to come in and crunch you. But after that, you're going to be fine, right? See, Jupiter was here, right? Jupiter was here, and you were, money was probably pretty good. Jupiter was there. Money was probably pretty good. People giving you guys stuff. Now it's about getting a computer or a cell phone, right? Or a car. Someone might give you a car. Jupiter is going to turn retrograde. I'll show you this a little later on. You know, I don't know that it comes back this far, but you're going to get a second chance to make money later on. When Jupiter turns retrograde, you're going to get a second chance at money. I looked at this earlier on today. Over here, good things should be happening to where you live, right? You can make money from the house, or you can renovate the house. Or I'm a Gemini rising, right? And so, oh wait, this is whole signs. Are you at 1 degree? Anyways, this I'm a Gemini rising. I'm renovating the house. Not renovating, but I'm beautifying the house right now. I'm doing a lot of stuff to make everything look better. I'm a Scorpio. I kill everything, whatever. So like, but that's the deal. But anyways, you should be doing stuff to make the house look nice. You might get a break on the rent. Like, someone might give you some money for the rent, or you should be inviting people over from to the house. You're going to be super busy, man. You know what this means. Try not to injure yourself, but you're about to be very, very busy. But watch out, right? You got to watch the money, right? You're very busy. Holy fukala. You also just went through your node return. Wow. You're going through a lot, man. Watch your health. Watch your health. Super, super, super watch your health. Wow. You know, your life is going to majorly change. Your life is about to majorly change. You know, once you get past this, even though it's expensive, listen to this. Kimberly, even though it's expensive, okay, even though money is a problem and boyfriend stuff is a problem, this here, this here, you see that? That's going to be your popularity. I'm expecting this. Hey, Daniela, I'm expecting this to happen to me. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. I'm expecting this to happen to me. So I would expect this to happen to you. This happens every like 20 years or so. 20 years ago, I became the love hypnotist, and I spent 2 solid years featured on TV all across Canada, on newspapers and radios. Everybody, I was the most famous hypnotist like on the planet. And so, but I was doing, so that's back then. Years before that, I won a whole bunch of MoFo awards, right? When I was younger, I won all the music awards across Canada. I went to this one competition and I won everything, Music Fest. And so, and about 10 years ago, I did this show in Vancouver that was so way beyond over the top popular that everybody in the city knew me for the longest time. Like, I couldn't even do my thing in the city because I'm like the love hypnotist, right? So I couldn't do it. So I fully 100% believe something like that is going to happen within the next year. And I'm doing everything in my power to do it. There's going to be a major publicity push. Something is going to happen. So whether I'm going to happen with the podcast, or with Miss X interviewing my buddy, or whether it's going to be with Christine on our fitness thing, or whether it's going to be with the water sign channel, or whether it's going to be some kind of Buddhist thing I do, but I 100,000,000% expect a major, major glow up. And so I got to go to the gym and get sexy. Now, As for you, you have to do all of this while Saturn is doing that. So you have the added challenge of being alone and isolated, right? Like your boyfriend is gone and all your money is gone and maybe lose your job and all of that stuff. So it's going to be difficult. But like you're going to be famous. So you're going to be famous in the next year. So like do it. Like we have the exact same thing. Like the exact same thing. Mars in the 10th house is going to come right here. The North Node is going to hit Mars in the 10th house, and we're going to have a major glow up. And it's probably going to happen at the same time. It's going to happen to me first because my Mars is at 5 degrees and your Mars is at 3 degrees. It's going to happen to me first, but then you're going to have to expect success. So expect success. However, it's like, it is going to be you're going to have a very difficult time. So that's all I have to say. It's going to be difficult, but that's where it is. And watch your health. But I don't watch your health, right? This is Saturn at 0 degrees. Watch your health, but I don't really think you have to watch your health too much. In general, you have to watch your health, right? All right, next, let's go look at Kimberly's chart. Saturn return. I don't know that your Saturn. Oh, no, Kimberly, you left your Saturn return like last year. You've been out of your Saturn return for a long time now. Yeah, Kimberly, you've been out of your Saturn return for a long time. Although you do have to watch out for the problems at home for you aren't going to disappear overnight, man. The problems at home are going to continue for you for a while. Like seriously, for a while. You have a couple of situations. Like first, there's the South Node traveling down here. That's going to cause problems for sure. Actually, you know what, Kimberly? I think right now you're almost out of all the problems at home. Yeah. Look at this. The South Node is going to be past Pluto shortly by the end of the week. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, by the end of the week, man. It's going to well, the end of the week is in 2 days. I don't expect that. But I expect in about a week, the South Node will be past. Your home, those problems at home are going to pass. Yeah, meeting new people. You should get out and be social. Money's going to be good. If you were worried about money, money's going to be very good. Inheritance, not so good, but money's going to be good. All right, let's guess the cards. I think this is going to be good. No way. That was a long time ago, man. Oh, wow. We were so young. Oh, man, I look so different back. It was so different. Life was so different, man. Wow, I used to do so much stuff on TV. Like I used to get interviewed all the time, and they used to interview me down in the States and stuff. It was a lot. But I had a publicist. Okay, it wasn't just me and the world wanting to interview me and talk to me. I had a publicist. It was my job. I was a personality, and so I was speaking all over the place. And so that's the deal. I was thinking of doing that again, but I don't that's the point. I'm supposed to be doing this again, but it's going to be different. Things are going to be different. I'm not really going down into the United States anymore. So things are going to be different. Oh man, the stragglers, you got to get rid of them. All right, here we go. Let's pick the cards. Let me pick the cards, my cards, and then we'll do our thing and get out of here. Wow, this is okay like this. All right. Oh, you're welcome. Here we go. Oh, Kimberly, I didn't get Kimberly's picks. Yeah, Daniela, seriously, just hold on. Just whatever you're going through in life, just hold on and you're going to be awesome. Actually, it's not just hold on. It's like just hold on, right? But I'm telling you, there's some very, very big publicity stuff that's going to happen to you. And you've already gone through this in life. Like you went through it 10 years ago. Like I imagine in 2016, you were really popular for some reason. Like you had a major glow up. I don't know what it is, but you probably did. And you probably had another glow up around 2005, 2006. And like you probably just, that was the way it is, man. But it's happening again right now. So we got to make the most of it. So I'm going to say, what's the tarot card for glowing up? The Sun card. I'll say the Sun card. I'll say the World card because we're moving on to new things, right? All that Buddhist stuff is kind of like meditation and contemplation is the Four of Swords. So meditation is the Four of Swords. So I'll say that. The Sun card is coming out where I'm worried about you. I'm not really worried about you guys. The subconscious is the Moon card. I'll say the Moon card because I'm talking to you guys about the Moon card. Sun, Four of Swords, Moon, and Eight of Wands because I talked to my buddy over in Romania last night. All right, here we go, man. Well, I think this next, Steffi, I think this next, why is everything so blurry? I think, Steph, this little stretch that we're in, this time period, this is going to be the toughest one for a long time. This is going to be the most difficult for the longest time. All right, here we go. Oh, yesterday was the anniversary of your mom? No way. Hey, tomorrow's our birthday, man. September 11th is the birthday of the Sonny side. Yeah, man, it's exciting. All right, here we go. Except I can't see anything. All right, here we go. And the World card as well, right? Maybe the World card's going to come. All right, here we go. First up. I'm just going to bring this up to speed because I've got this. Okay, here we go. First up. Da-na-na-na. Wow, Queen of Swords, man. Queen of Swords. There we go. Nice communication, clarity of thoughts, nurturing sounds. All right, next. Yeah, on the 11th is our birthday. Oh my God, the Death card. Oh no, that's not good. Although we were talking about change, that's good. Yeah, don't get angry. Like seriously, the Death card. Oh man. Well, we guess we sort of talked a bit about that. Oh shit, the Hermit card. I mean, hey, Daniela got the Hermit. Good job, Daniela. Good job. Good job. Hey, congrats. Good job, Daniela. All right. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, next. Daniela scores with the Hermit. Nice. Next. Da-na-na-na. Boom. Oh, the Two of Swords. You guys have decisions to make. Not me, man. Kimberly was close with the Two of Swords. Next, decisions. A little bit of confusion. Holy smokes. The Eight of Swords. Oh my God, Daniela scores again. Oh my goodness, Daniela. Eight of Swords. Daniela scores again with the Eight of Swords. Wow. Well, someone's being psychic. All right, here we go next. 3 more cards. Oh shit, the Ten of Swords. Oh no. Someone's going to get the Stabolas, man. All right, here we go. Two of Wands. Wow. New adventures, man. We weren't. Oh my God. Kimberly scores with the Two of Wands. Wow. You guys are amazing, man. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Good job, Kimberly. All right. And finally, Finally, here we go. Here we go. Boom. Oh, shucks. The 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Keep going. Perseverance. Wow. I didn't get any of these, man. Oh, wow. I didn't expect that. I haven't seen any of these come up. I can't even cheat. I can't even cheat and get the cards. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations to Daniela. Congratulations to Kimberly. Daniela. So Kimberly had 1, and Daniela wins today with 2 points. Super congratulations. Well, that's impressive, man. Hey, Michelle, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, I didn't see you sneak in there. Oh, it's great to see you. We're just hanging out on the we're just hanging out. We're just hanging out. Doing this because I want to get more people on the water signs channel to show up. But I think people on the water signs channel, man, I think on the other channel, on the tarot channel, I think I think most of the people just use my videos to learn how to speak English. Yeah, I really do. I think they use my videos to learn how to speak English, man. So, oh my God. Oh man. Everything we're going to take it one step at a time. One step at a time. All right. There's a lot that has to happen. And today I'm just going to get rid of a lot more stuff. And hey, Kimberly, did you hear? I started my taking I'm taking these courses at the Buddhist Center thing. And I'm studying Buddhism, and I go down there and I take a class on Monday nights. It's for the next 5 weeks. There's a Buddhist lecture series. That's cute. They try. Oh, Steffi. So it's really neat, Kimberly. It's interesting. The stuff that they're teaching is interesting. It's interesting. It's not just what they're teaching, because they're not really doing anything profound. It's how they're approaching it, and I'm impressed by the technical side that they're using. I'm impressed by their techniques that they use to teach meditation. I don't know if the average person coming in off the street is gonna like get the meditation part. I got it, like, obviously quickly, but like I don't know that they not because I'm awesome, because I'm a hypnotist. I get it. However, so I don't know that the regular person is going to be able to click and the brain is going to get it. But I think it's gonna it can happen. I think it can happen. It was interesting. No, I haven't learned about that yet. I'm not sure who that is. Let me have a look. Oh, this guy. It's Japanese Buddhism of chanting. He uses chanting. Wow, I'm a huge fan of that. No, I haven't been introduced to it yet. This is interesting. Wow, this guy's pretty good. Instant enlightenment. Nichiren, he believes in instant enlightenment. Buddhahood, it's accessible to everyone. I believe it's accessible. I believe it. I believe that anyone can do this. I know I'm going to be successful at it because I can already do it. So, like, it's just a matter of studying. So, this is exciting. Human revolution, right? Transformation. Yeah, this guy's pretty cool. Chanting. These guys use chanting. Nam ma ho ho renje ko keo. That's very Japanese. Wow, very cool, man. Faith, practice, study, internal growth. I like it. I think that guy's pretty cool. Oh, it's impressive. It's, Kimberly, it's kind of impressive. And so and we'll take it all from there. I believe in chanting. They have a center in Canada. No way. No way, man. So not yet, though. I'm not going yet. I'm doing this one first, then we'll move on. I believe in chanting. Yeah, absolutely. I believe in meditation. Absolutely. I believe in exercise, obviously. And I know how to plant subliminal messages without anyone. I know the secrets to bypass the conscious mind. So, like, you know what, Kimberly, the biggest one is? It's happiness comes from within. That's the state right now. So when I think about my ex-wife, like the first wife and the kid, and all of the stress and all of the lack of respect and all of the stupid shit she did and all of the stupid stuff he does and their lack of confidence and their like doing their stuff, I realize that's only going to cause me pain and suffering. To think about those idiots just going to cause me suffering. So I'm not going to anymore. I don't care. Like, that's not my problem. Like, they don't, that's whatever that is, that's not from within, right? That's only a problem. And not only that, for me to do that my energy has to go in that direction to even find out. So like, I'm not doing it anymore. I don't care. It's not that I don't care. It's that that's that's gonna cause me suffering. So I don't give a fuck. So like, to cause me pleasure comes from within, and that's where I'm focused. So that's what I'm focusing on. The same with like anything in the States. Anything in the United States is just gonna cause me problems. So I'm staying away from the United States. Yeah, Daniela. Yeah. Yeah, Steffi believes in having a loving heart. Yeah. Yeah, Daniela, you can't accept their pain. And just walking around. See, when I was a hypnotherapist long time ago, I used to write a lot of stuff. And so I would walk around downtown and look and observe a lot. And I'm sort of going through that this week as well, although kind of busy. And so the concept of accepting other people's pain and other people's problems and stuff, and like also the idea, right? It's not it's the idea here, the idea in the brain, or the picture you're seeing, the information coming in has to sit well in the heart. And if it doesn't sit well in the heart, you got a problem. And that shit doesn't sit well in my heart. So I don't not looking at it because I don't need it. There's no abundance there for me. It's not, that's not how I'm not interested. It's not, it's not, it's not for me to prejudice that. It's not my ideas. It's not they don't want, I'm done. I got my own problems I got to worry about. And so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I believe very strongly in this process, and I think I can do it. So I'm happy to be on this path. And it's my path, man. All right. Any questions? Is everybody cool? Any questions? All right, guys, let's get out of here. It was great to see everyone. I'm trying to get things to build up a little bit on the other channel, on the water signs channel. Like, it's a little out of control with regards to the subscribers. It's really the water sign channel is growing like crazy. And I want to see more watch the entire video. I want to see more repeat. You know how we always say hit the notification button? I think that's what's going on with the videos. But I think the success of the water sign channel has to do with the thumbnails. And I think people are watching the same series of videos over and over again and not realizing it. I did it once, right? Getting confused in the thumbnails. And so I think the success of the water sign channel is very much to do with my thumbnails. Now I got to get some other stuff happening over there. Yeah, Kimberly, attachment is pain, man. It's suffering. There's no need for any of that. I'm not supposed to give a shit. Like, I don't care. So like it's not I'm working on other things right now. The devil finds work for idle hands. I'm busy right now. All right. Any questions? I kind of like this background. I kind of like the background. I'm still sort of facing the wrong direction, but like I'm facing the wrong direction a little bit. But like, so what? So what? So what? This is the way I'm set up in the room. All right, let's get out of here. And with that, I hope everybody has an amazing day. It's great to see everyone. Everyone be careful. We're not going to have horoscopes for a couple of days until Saturday because I'm busy for the next couple of days. But I love all of you guys. I'm very, very happy to be on this journey, and I'm going to share it with you. And we're going to evolve. We're going to take the teachings from the past, and we're like everything else we do, and we're going to bring the teachings into the modern way of thinking. And we think in terms of energy and motion. So we have to somehow come up with this concept of non-attachment, and or this concept of healing coming from within, or peace or happiness coming from within. We have to somehow graft that onto the concept of energy and motion. All right. next. Oh, really? You know what, Daniela? Listen to this. Just listen to this, and then we'll go. That experience you had is very much Saturn squaring Venus. Very, very much. Like Venus is your, it's your relationships, right? Like it's Venus is your peeps and your money. So just like me going to the gym, it's the old gym I used to go to for years and years. Oh, my arm is sore, right? For like years and years. Like I expect everyone to recognize me. And I expect that if I'm sitting having a coffee in that building, I expect people to walk up to me. But it's not going to happen. I know it's not going to happen. I'm going to have a problem. So the same thing with you. Until February, and I don't know the exact, but what you went through, I would expect you to go through more of that. Also with your money. So that's it. It doesn't mean people don't love you. It doesn't mean anything. It just means that what you described is what the astrology is for you for the next couple of months. So I wish you the best, sweetheart. It's going to be a thing. So now that you know, so now that you know, okay? So now that you know, expect it to happen. In addition to that, expect to become very popular as well. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Once again, we going through the pain. We're going to be okay. All right, guys, get out of here. And with that, from the sunnyside.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everybody the best. Have an amazing day, sending 2 big arms full of love all the way around the world, except to Australia where Cosmic is. Fuck that. I want to send love all the way around the world, but I want to stop it right in Indonesia, right before we get to Australia because of Cosmic. No hugs for Cosmic. I'm going to give Steffi 2 hugs. No, it's Cosmic. What the fuck? It's great to see you, Cosmic. All right, man. We're going to get out of here. Cosmic and Sua. So you guys in Australia. All right, guys. Have an amazing day. Cosmic, no horoscopes this week. I have a bunch of work I have to do around the house next 2 days. All right, guys. Wishing you the best. Cosmic. Oh, man. I don't even cosmics like I don't even know why. All right. We got to get out of here. Everybody be cool, and I'll see you guys again soon. Wishing everyone the best. I'll see you soon.